Hi YouTube family, my name is Vicky and in today's video lab we will learn how to install AWS CLI version on Windows machine. I have already created one of the Windows machine on my EC2 on my AWS account. If you are not sure like how to create a Windows machine, you can go and watch my previous video. There I have explained step by step how to create Windows machine. I will provide the link in the description. Let me log into my machine. So in order to log in, the first thing which we need to grab is the public IP and the password. So let me get the password first. So for that, RDP client, get password. Here we need to browse our key pair file. So this is my key pair. Decrypt the password. Let me copy this thing. Copy the password. Great. Now let me try to log in. Okay, first we need to enter the PC name. So where is the PC name? Here is the public DNS, or we can also get the public IP, whatever you are comfortable with. So here is the public IP. Let me go with the public IP right now. In the username we need to enter the administrator. Let me copy the password. Okay. Okay, here we logged into the Windows machine, and the first thing which I need to do is I need to go to my Powershell and we need to check what is the default version of the AWS CLI install on this machine. Okay, so to check, now here it will come up with the error message because by default we don't have the AWS CLI install on the Windows machine. We need to install that thing. But just for the verification, I'm showing it to you that the AWS is not installed on this machine. Let me go with the AWS as well. So the term AWS is not recognized as the name of the CMD like command line. Okay, great. Let me close this thing. So the first thing which we need to do is, in order to install the AWS CLI, we need to install the Python. And the Python we can install from the official website of the Python, that is the python.org. This is the official website. You will get this error message, Internet Explorer. This is actually a security message. So if you need to get rid of this message, what you need to do is you need to go to the server manager. Then you need to go to the local server, which is on the left hand side. And here you have one of the option, that is the IE enhanced security configuration. This is something you need to turn off. Okay, done. Let me close this window. Let me close this thing. Let me close this thing. Open it one more time. This time I will not get the security warning message. Python.org. This is the official website, and from here we need to download the Python. Download Python 3.1.0 version. Window installer. Let me click on that and let me run this thing. Okay, this is something important. We need to click on this add Python 3.10 to the path. If we are not going to click on this, the Python is not going to work. So make sure you click on this thing. So Python is in the process of installing on this Windows machine. It is not going to take much time depending on your internet speed and all. Yes, we are done. Let me close this thing, and what we need to do now, we need to go to the PowerShell one more time. And here we need to type the Python. Yes, we are able to log into the Python. That means Python is successfully installed. Let me exit. Let me check for the AWS CLI. No, we still don't have the AWS. Now what we need to do is we need to install the AWS CLI. And how we need to install the AWS CLI? That is with the pip module. So pip install AWS CLI. Now what it is going to do is it is going to install the AWS CLI. Again, it is not going to take much time depending on your internet speed. We are done. We have installed the AWS CLI. Now we need to close this thing. We need to open it one more time. You can use the command prompt or PowerShell, whatever you are comfortable with. AWS Now here you are getting the version of this AWS. Yes, you are getting the help command as well. So that means AWS CLI is installed on this machine successfully.